Hi, my name is Michelle Silvestri, and I'm the district team leader for the Raley's One Markets. At Raley's One Market, we are committed to organics, nutrition, and education. We believe in building healthy communities by investing in our products and best practices for our customers. As you will learn on the tour today, we take great pride in sustainable practices in consumer education. Our team is going to take you through the store and show you what we do, why we do it, how we do it, and why it's important to us.
What separates us from other grocery stores is our commitment to, sustainable packaging, sustainable raising of the product, and we have generations of knowledge going into the sustainability and, health of our product. So this is back in our meat shop. So I'll show you an example of what we do back here. We have our chuck roast right here, chuck steaks, stir fry, chuck eye steaks. These are what's right next to your ribeye. Beautiful boneless short rib. And all of those are coming off this one piece of meat. The more effective we merchandise, the more sustainable an operation we can run, because we're effectively taking this big piece of meat, breaking it down into things the customers want, and giving them more options and giving us greater sell-through.
All right, so Raley's One. One is an acronym that stands for Organics, Nutrition, and Education. And the education piece is a lot of what I provide here for our customers and our team members in the store. I provide one-on-one nutrition coaching. I also provide nutrition classes and the nutrition store tours through our beautiful facility here. All right, so as the store's dietitian, part of my role is to educate our customers and our team. And when it comes to education, we're thinking health education. But for me, when I think health, I'm thinking nutritious and nutritious food. And one of the things that kind of helps our shoppers identify which foods might be a little more nutritious than others is our shelf guide. And when it comes to our shelf guide, there are icons that are set up on every single shelf tag that we have in the store to help our customers make more informed choices. The nutrient-dense icon, for example, helps our customers learn a little bit more about how to get more nutrition in fewer bites. For example, if you love chips, something like this would earn our nutrient-dense icon. That means when you're grabbing these off the shelf, you know that you're gonna get more nutrition for fewer bites in these chips right here.
Here at Raley's One Market, we like to shout out that we have organic choices as much as possible. We have right around 70% organics in our produce department. Another cool thing that we do here at Raley's One Market to be a little bit more sustainable is we have compostable produce bags compared to the completely plastic ones that we've had before. We like to source locally whenever possible, which includes these fresh strawberries that we just got in today. As part of our commitment to save energy, we have self-dimming lights that turn off when no one's around in our coolers. We also have solar panels on the roof that allows us to power about 30% of our electricity here in the building.
My name is Sarah with the Community Relations team for Raley's, Bel Air, Nob Hill, and Raley's One Market. Thank you so much for coming today and joining us to learn where our food grows and grazes. We are proud to support our communities, and a big thank you to California Rangeland Trust.
Hi, I'm Natalie Coatman, and today we are going to be making a couple recipes using our locally sourced Coatman family ground beef. First, we're going to be making some stuffed bell peppers and creamy beef shells. So the first thing that we're going to do is prep all of our ingredients. So what we're going to be adding to our bell peppers today are some diced onions, 2 Roman tomatoes, a large zucchini, and the tops of the bell peppers. We also are going to add 2 cloves of garlic and 2 cups of pepper jack cheese. And of course, we're gonna add the main ingredient of the ground beef, and we are gonna do 2 pounds of ground beef because we're cattlemen and we like to add a lot of beef. One of the first things that we're gonna wanna do is add 2 tablespoons of olive oil or oil to the pan, and then we're gonna wanna brown our ground beef. So the next thing we're gonna wanna do is drain the fat and set our beef aside. While our pan is still hot, we're gonna add a little bit of oil back to our pan, our whole onion, our bell peppers that we cut from the tops of our bell pepper that we're gonna stuff later. So we'll let these guys cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until they are wilted down. Now that our onions have cooked down and our bell peppers have started to cook down, we're gonna add a large zucchini that we have chopped and also some minced garlic as well. I love garlic. And we're gonna cook these down for about 1 minute. Now that our zucchini has cooked down just a little bit, we are going to add 2 Roma tomatoes. Let those cook a little bit. Add a little bit of salt and pepper, just to your liking. My family likes a fair amount of pepper. And stir that in. Now that our tomatoes have been heated through, we're gonna add our ground beef back to our mix. And we are gonna add 1 cup of rice. So we're adding brown rice, and we're gonna let that just mix. We're also going to add about 1.5 cups of pepper jack cheese. So now that we have everything all mixed together, we are going to stuff our bell peppers to the very top. We've added 1/2 cup of pepper jack cheese to the tops of our bell peppers. We're gonna go ahead and throw them in the oven that we have preheated to 350 degrees for another 30 minutes. And here is the final for our roasted bell peppers. So being a busy mom, I understand being able to make dinner in a quick 20 to 30 minutes. So tonight I'm gonna make a creamy beef and shells dinner that I promise your kids are gonna love. We are gonna use some local Coatman family ground beef. We have added 2 tablespoons of olive oil to our pan, 2 pounds of ground beef, and just break it up as we throw it in the pot. After our meat is browned and cooked down, we are going to add our onions, and we're gonna cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes. After that, we are gonna add our garlic and our Italian seasoning. So we've gone ahead and added our pasta to our ground beef and tomato mixture. So we are going to add 1.5 cups of heavy cream, and we will stir that in. And then we have 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. We'll throw that in, mix it all up. And this is the finished product for our creamy beef shells.